My name is Dr. Howard Glass, and I'm a clinical psychologist, and I want to talk about the process of auditioning and how it can be dealt with psychologically. For a while, I have been seeing this actor, and one of the reasons he initially came to me was that he was experiencing a lot of anxiety around auditioning. And what we discovered was that there was a transferational relationship between auditions and the audience. So let me explain what that means. Is he had very judgmental parents, and when he went to auditioning, unconsciously what happened to him is, whether it was a casting director or an audience member, he would feel some of that anxiety come up, and a lot of fear would happen to him around how he was going to be judged. This was a real reaction because this is how his parents were towards him, but this would get transferred on to the auditioning process. And slowly, through working through therapy, we had to change that relationship, and we had to make the casting directors or the audience members, whoever was there present, not be that unconscious representation of judgmental parents, but the opposite, rather parents that were very accepting of him, or casting directors was very accepting of him also. And what we did is we dealt with the emotional feeling around it. And eventually what happened is the auditioning process became more positive for him, because he would start envisioning these people as people that really accepted him, wanted him to exceed, and in some ways the great parents that we all wish we had. That was a monumental approach in reducing some of the anxiety for him when it came to the auditioning process. The other thing that we did was he realized that auditioning was actually one of the few times he got to do exactly what he wanted to do in a performance. When he performed many times, he had a director or other actors telling him what he should do. So auditioning became a very open and creative process, and he could actually do everything he wanted to do. So that was a way he turned it into something that was positive. So two things that he did is he changed the relationship between himself and the casting directors or the audience members, and he made the auditioning a very creative process for himself. This was a way he experienced a positive relationship with the auditioning process.